going on, guys? We got a few things that we're going to talk about today, but first, let's talk about Frogan, Hasan's orbiter that was recently begging for money.
Streaming sucks. I fucking hate it. It's been bad for a few months. It's my job, though. I have to focus on the fucking money.
Unfortunately, like, you can't control the money. You can only control the content, you know?
These are 120.
No way she's flexing her nails on chat while she's begging for subs. Like, you know what? If Frogan is so good with money, then I want her to go on Caleb Hammer's podcast and he comes to the conclusion that she's been financially responsible. I will donate $10,000 to any charity that she wants.
Craziest thing is she actually got offered to be on that show. Yeah, I want to see that. I actually think that's going to be some entertaining content right there.
I mean, there's no way she's good with her finances, so I don't think she could accept that deal. Mr. Gold, if you hear this, let's just make it $10 for her to come on the show, and I'll match that 10,000 to come on the show to charity of her choice, and I'll match that. And then anyone else that wants to contribute to the pile, feel free. Feel free. What's next in the Frogan lore?
You don't know what you did. Oh my God. He just goes on there and calls her broke and makes her cry. She should move.
Which I will do.
Oh.
Happily.
The breakdown is going to be great.
She's not going to come on.
No.
There's no way. $20,000 to the charity of your choice. Sounds pretty awesome.
It does. I don't think she gives a fuck, though.
No, she doesn't. She's
charity wise. If this was 20,000 personally, I think she'd consider it.
Sure.
But I don't.
People like this that are performative activists, they don't actually give a fuck. No. They just want to sit there and milk and feel good and get their support based on what they advocate for. It's so stupid. Okay, well, I'll amend my offer. Asmon can do whatever he wants with his 10. I'll match that donation, 10,000 to a charity of your choice, or you can choose, and it has to be publicly disclosed, or $5,000 cash to you.
Whoa.
Okay.
So you choose 10,000 to charity or 5,000 to you. Let's find out. Again, we will be respectful. Come on.
I think she should definitely take that money. If you're going to go on there and cry to your audience, begging and demanding that people pay your rent, here is a clear option for you. Get your lazy self up there and let them interview you for our entertainment. You definitely need the money.
Begging for rent. It's so fucking.
Okay, then you know what? Fine. Give me. You know my Venmo. Send me that shit then.
Keep watching, and I'm like, oh, here she goes again, begging for rent.
Okay.
Bro, just calls her out on her own stream.
I definitely think she should go on. If you're complaining about not having funds and needing money and can't pay rent, crying, trying to put that on your audience back, then here's some work for you. Go and do that interview. Actually get some financial advice. Like, what? But she declined. She didn't want to do it. She's too good for that. She's too lazy is what it is. Some people are saying maybe she has some kind of secret funding actually from Hasan Piker. I don't think he's going to actually contribute a damn thing. And I think that she should have just went on the show. But Asmongold responded to her not wanting to go on.
Has declined the invitation to financial audit. And the reason why she's declined it is because I am not struggling due to poor budgeting or frivolous spending. So the reason why she's not going on financial audit is because she doesn't make any mistakes with her finances. I wasn't crying to my audience for money. I make no ad revenue anymore, and I haven't for a year because Twitch took it away from me when I was wrongfully banned. I said the only thing wrongful about your ban is that it wasn't permanent. And now she's going on Twitter acting like that she's a victim. She said, I said it was a quote ass take because he didn't want to do charity for Palestine because it would upset some of his audience when an act of genocide is happening. I mean, how are you in any position to tell somebody to keep their money whenever they're going to be donating it to somebody who is, by your own definition, enduring a genocide? Why is she staying in the US if she hates it so much? Because people like her pretend like they hate the United States, but they're actually just as capitalists. Ridiculous.
Oh, socialist. Why won't he give these guys money? Trust me, if I offer support, you won't know about it.
Yeah, I definitely think she's tripping, man, without a doubt. It just really doesn't make any sense to me. And in fact, it's disrespectful to her audience. She sees them as just like a checkbook. My bad, I'm showing my age. As a bank account. She sees them as a bank account and nothing more, fam. But when you have the opportunity to actually pay your bills that you so desperately need to be paid, you refuse to. Yeah, it's straight nasty work. right? Straight nasty work. And speaking of female streamers getting called out by Caleb, right? It seems like Denims got called out too as well recently.
Leave you with nothing. Good luck.
As an idea, why don't we give people the tools so they don't
We do!
fuck their life, or they don't fuck up their credit score, or whatever it is.
We do! They all raise their credit score and pay off tens of thousands of dollars a day in just a year, you dumb f***. More impact on this world in a positive, real world, per person experience than you will ever do.
Yeah, I'm lucky that I...
You're lucky because you got a big pair of tits, and that's the only reason anyone watches, let's be honest. And we enjoy them.
Got to get higher education.
Yeah, Denims don't seem that smart. Because, I mean, blatantly, that's what his content is him giving you the tools to fix your finances and helping you. And I've even heard that a plethora of people who have grown since going on his show. So I don't really see what she's trying to get at. It's just like all the other Hasan arbiters, they see a little clip and then determine whatever the heck they have to determine for you to be eval. Yeah, it's pretty sick.
Not all business bros, but somehow it is always a business bro that acts in this specific way. He runs this stupid fucking show. I've always hated it. I hated it. Everyone fell in love with the show, and I've always hated it. It's always struck me as like, you've been buying Starbucks and avocado toast.
Welcome to a financial show about people's spending.
We've only complimented
Denims, we have nothing against you. Why are you being a cunt? What the fuck is happening here?
She just doesn't like financial. She hasn't said yet that she hates Caleb Hammer. She said she doesn't like the show.
I don't like the show. Man, you're spending on Starbucks, i.e. the entire show. Okay, yes. Okay, good. You don't like it. It's crazy. It's wild.
No wonder you can't have a house, dummy.
Well,
You've
if they
never
blow
said that.
all their money. I've never said that about
views.
Starbucks spending, but you're right.
Or the avocado toast boomer.
Never said that once. Never said that once. But we see people spend 30-40% of their money on literal going out to eat and bullshit. Yeah, that's going to prevent them from ever getting a down payment. I don't know how math works where you're from, but that is one of those things.
Yeah, Denim sounds crazy. Just straight nuts. She's going to keep going, though. She's going to accuse it of being poverty. I'm not going to say the other P word. I don't even think you could say the hub, right? I can't. Let's just show the clip.
Literally, it is peak poverty point, and it's peak like.
Well, again,
But it's not poverty porn. When we have people, we don't just have people on that make minimum wage.
No, in fact, we don't even get homeless people on.
No.
We have a couple times, but that's like something we avoid. And actually, we don't allow people to come on unless they have a job.
But they were homeless people with jobs.
And the only reason why we no longer have people on the show who are unemployed is because the audience didn't like that you couldn't make a budget.
Yes. And listen, and here's the thing. Our favorite episodes are the one who's literally earned like $200,000 a year or more.
Yes, those are so juicy.
Poverty. Again, this is she's kind of falling into the same camp. Remember when I said earlier in the full live stream that we did that there's a lot of criticism out there. Mm-hmm. Most of it's not valid, but you have to take it all in and determine what is valid and action on it. Papa Got made some valid criticism. Mm-hmm. She's not, because she doesn't know the show. She's talking about something she doesn't know about. And also that is funny going from someone who makes literal porn, but you know. She hates the show. She doesn't know what the show is. Poverty bullshit. I mean, that's a snark talking point of people who don't know anything about the show. We don't have people in poverty.
That sounds a little crazy coming from someone who has an OF. Like, if that's what you're doing out here in these streets, for you to just throw that label on things, it's a little wild, if I had to say so myself. I do think that Denims is going over the top with it.
That's what, if you solve these problems on a more systemic level, people become more financially literate when you give them the tools. Whereas this entire show is just like,
oh, here we go.
Oh,
you're a
by the way,
idiot
we give people financial tools and they become more financially literate.
Yeah, Christian, where's the mouse?
But,
sorry.
you know, they got a fucking shit hand dealt to them. A lot of people don't get the luxury
Christian,
of having learned this.
What the f is she talking about? We give people the tools.
Right.
Systemic problems? Girl, literally, there is not a systemic problem why someone is spending 40% of their money going to McDonald's and Panda Express.
It really, we've all been there. All three of us.
Yes.
And we've all been in situations where we've blown money and then realized, oh, I can't do, like, this is not sustainable. Right? Yeah. Where I want to go in life, bills are stacking up, all these things.
What's crazy is there are actual systemic problems, but in the worldview she's in, everything has to be a systemic problem and there's no personal responsibility. And when you call out personal responsibility, you become a fascist.
One of the biggest problems out here. Instead of wanting to improve financial situations and wanting people to learn how to make their life better, you care more about feelings and emotions and whatnot. That's why a lot of people will always be stuck in the same position that they're in.
Solve these problems on a more systemic level.
Systemic is not going to. We have the highest disposable income in like the Western world outside of like micronations where it's just like city states. We have the best disposable income. We have more money than most people know what to do with on a median level, not even average, median. People blow their money on bullshit. We are consumerism culture.
Right.
There are systemic issues. It is not systemic issue that someone blows 40% of their money on McDonald's. Come on. We got to do better than that.
People become more financially literate when you give them the tools. Whereas
Which we do.
Show is just like, well, you're a fucking idiot for.
No, you're a fucking idiot because we literally give them those tools and you don't know that because you're criticizing a show that you don't watch. We don't deal with people that come from poverty usually. We don't deal with people that are homeless or don't have a job. We deal with median earners, if not high earners, who are fucking destroying all their money. Not dealt a bad hand. They chose to lay down their entire hand and blow all their money. You are criticizing a show that you haven't watched. You can take a few clips, which I'm sure would be your reaction to this, is take a few clips out of context. Other than that, with the 3 we upload every single week, Monday through Friday, you have no idea what the you're talking about.
Letting her have it right now. She getting the conversation that her parents should have gave her growing up. That's facts. But it's deserved. Because she is out here spewing some bull crap.
A lot of people don't get the luxury of having learned this stuff before they fucked up their life.
Exactly, that's what this show is. Are you actually stupid?
I think it's a more visceral hate for me because these people in person are like, they are some of the worst, scummiest people.
What?
Who is
What
they?
is she saying?
The business bros.
Oh,
Which
business
apparently
bros.
I am.
Okay.
I'm the business bro. First of all,
no.
we don't hate you. We didn't hate you. I'm not liking the segment you're doing, but I won't hate you after this.
God forbid you have a successful business and try to grow a successful business and employ people and pay taxes.
I have a very normal life outside of this that is not any different than if I had a YouTube channel or not. Don't know what you're criticizing right now. Now she's making a general criticism instead of an actual personal.
Yeah, Denims is super out of pocket with that one, bro. Super out of pocket. But then what can you expect for that from her? From all the things that she has done, said, right, and damn near been rewarded for, do you expect her to actually have logic or say anything that makes any damn sense?
Doesn't know what she's talking about.
He's like, these are the type of people that like you'll hold the door open for them and they don't even address your presence. It's like you're not even there.
I literally say thank you every time someone opens the door for me.
He does. I've seen it.
Well, like what is she doing?
Yeah, no shit, lady.
And they unironically believe in meritocracy fully and thoroughly, which is like,
well, I just strictly believe like I don't want anyone to go hungry or anything by any means. Let's just talk about when I hire people. I will hire the best person. I don't hire based on skin color or gender identity. I don't believe in that kind of shit. I hire based on who's the best for the job.
It sounds insane. I'm over here doing the Jackie Chan meme. You remember the... Bam. How you gonna get mad because people want to hire someone off of their merits? That's how it should be. I think when you're getting surgery, do you want somebody that don't belong there because they earned it? You want someone to be there just with the scalpel and all that in hand? Like, I got hired because of my color of my skin. That's what we needed in our life. Sounds insane, but that's all the Hasan orbiters, fam. It's nasty work. Super nasty work. Tell me what you think about it down in the comment section. Also put a FANG down in the comment section. It just lets me know that you're down with my crew. That's what we call ourselves, the Fang Gang. Fear always negates greatness, man. Hit that hype button. Also, hit the notification bell and press all. And check out the video I did yesterday. YouTube has been acting funny, man. So it might not have shown it to you, but go and check out the one before this.